Good evening, parents and students. I am so excited to be the first to welcome you to our Gator family. My name is Mrs. Ingersoll, and I am the proud principal here at Wellington Landings Middle School. Tonight, you will meet two of our amazing sixth grade team members who will be discussing some of the great opportunities that will be available to your children at Wellington Landings. You will also be learning about middle school success strategies and our universal guidelines that Gators live by. Students and teachers are respectful, responsible, and resilient, or STAR. I know that many of you are anticipating the middle school years, and maybe you're even a little bit nervous. Please know that we are here to help you and your child along the way, and I assure you that you are in the best hands with this excellent team. Tonight, Mrs. Tormes Garcia, our sixth grade guidance counselor, will review our academic requirements and elective opportunities, and Dr. Taylor, our sixth grade assistant principal, will review our expectations and other important information. Again, welcome and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Tormes Garcia, your sixth grade school counselor here at Wellington Landings Middle School, and I'm going to be speaking about our wonderful courses that you will be able to take as a sixth grader with us. All students in middle school take 4 core classes, and these are language arts, math, science, and social studies. Our language arts classes include the study of literature and literary analysis. Students learn the writing process for both informative and argumentative essays, new vocabulary, and grammar skills. Language arts classes are offered for regular and advanced or gifted levels. Placement is based upon a variety of assessments and teacher recommendation. Our math courses at Wellington Landings Middle School for sixth grade offer a variety of mathematics courses depending on the proficiency level of the student. It ranges from sixth grade regular math, we have sixth grade accelerated math, seventh grade accelerated math, and Algebra 1 Honors, which is a high school credit course. Placement is based on a variety of assessments and teacher recommendation. What you're seeing now is the district's recommended pathways for middle school math courses, and you'll be able to access this when you receive our slides. In science, students are going to be able to be offered a variety of science courses depending on proficiency levels. We have sixth grade regular science and sixth grade accelerated science. Again, placement is based on a variety of assessments and teacher recommendation. The social studies course for our sixth graders is world history. Social studies classes are offered for regular, advanced, and gifted levels. Placement is based on a variety of assessments and teacher recommendation. Other required courses on our campus are Explore Information Technology, our computer course, which allows for students to gain computer literacy, which is extremely important by 7th grade. As standardized testing, the format is usually computer-based. This is the reason why a semester of this course is typically assigned to the sixth graders. The first part covers typing skills, and the second part is coding. One semester of this course is paired with one semester of art or one semester of physical education. More on this course a little later. Intensive courses. For students with FSA scores level 1 and 2 in English language arts An intensive reading class is required by Florida law. For students with FSA scores at level 1 and 2 in math, an intensive math class is recommended. PE, or physical education, is also a required course. 1 semester of this course is required. However, parents have the option of waiving this requirement if their child meets the following criteria. They participate in physical activities which are equal to or in excess of the mandated requirement, or if they want to enroll in another course offered, or if their child is enrolled or will require to be enrolled in an intensive reading or math course. Now to our wonderful elective classes. In addition to the 4 core classes, middle school students take 2 elective classes. Students choose their electives from our many offerings unless they're required to take an intensive reading or an intensive math class. WLMS students have access to all electives and do not need to be accepted to the choice program in order to access our electives. Directions on making elective choices appear in a later slide. Performance electives. Chorus, band, piano, dance, and theater are courses that are performance-based, and students will be required to purchase uniforms, take part in fundraising activities, and participate in after-school practices and evening performances. The choral music program offers beginning chorus and advanced chorus. It is designed to provide students with the exceptional experience of music. It focuses on respecting the musical, creative, and expressive abilities of all students. Musical opportunities are offered for every child to learn the basic skills of singing, reading music, developing song repertoire, broadening listening skills, and experiencing the interrelated nature of music within the cultures and content areas. Band offers beginning band, concert band, symphonic band, and jazz band. This course provides students with band instrument instruction and performance experiences. Students can participate in band at any level from beginning to advanced. Band students will explore a variety of musical styles, including classical, rock, modern, and jazz. Piano is offered and to provide students the instruction with playing the piano. The class includes performance experiences. Students can participate in piano at any level from beginning to advanced. Piano students will explore a variety of musical styles, including classical, rock, modern, and jazz. Dance offers beginning, intermediate, and advanced. The dance class will enable students to develop knowledge and dance skills through technique, choreography, and performance. The content will include fundamental techniques, fundamental technical skills in a variety of dance styles. Screenings are required for intermediate and advanced dance classes. So please contact Mrs. Morales for details at lori.morales@palmbeachschools.org. Theater. In this course, students will learn the basics of drama and theater and the technique of building a character. They will also practice effective skills for speaking using articulation, projection, and breathing methods. The importance of technical theater and the use of elements such as costumes, props, and scenery will be explored. Communication arts electives. We offer yearbook, TV production, journalism, speech, and debate. Students taking these courses will earn middle school credit for the first year. Students can earn high school credit by enrolling in the class for a second consecutive year. Yearbook. In this year-long course, students will use Walworth software to create the Wellington Landings yearbook for our school. Students will determine and develop the theme of the yearbook. They will work with their peers to create spreads, layouts, pages for the yearbook. Additionally, students will develop photography skills as they take pictures for collages, and students who want to enroll in this course are required to have some self-discipline and be able to manage deadlines. TV production. TV production is a full-year course that encompasses script writing, filmmaking, footage editing, and news reporting using multimedia technology. Students create and film news segments and features that will be of interest to all of our WLMS students. Journalism. In your journalism class, students learn to write and design several types of written and digital material, including newspapers and magazines. Students are taught to think like a journalist and write for many purposes. Throughout the year, the class produces a print newspaper and an online newspaper. All of the writing, editing, thinking is done while learning to function as part of a team. This is a fast-paced class for self-motivated students who enjoy writing. Speech and debate. The students will be instructed in the fundamentals of competitive argumentation, debate, and persuasion, as well as practical research. This course prepares students to compete in debate events at the middle school and high school levels. This is a skills-based course, and students are required to participate in at least one tournament per 9 weeks. Students can observe or compete to earn participation credit. Next are pre-information technology electives. We offer 6th graders explore information technology, 7th graders will take digital discoveries in society, and 8th graders take computer fundamentals, and both 7th and 8th grade courses are certified courses. More about the 6th grade course. This semester-long course is designed to help students develop speed and accuracy by learning to touch operation and alphanumerical keyboard characters. Students will also explore beginning HTML and CSS coding. As the students learn how to code, they will be creating their very own website. This process will help them learn the basics of web development. Other electives that we offer are art, physical education, and student government. The art course provides students with the opportunity of developing critical thinking skills, creative problem-solving strategies, and individual expression. Art students will study the work of several artists, including Picasso, Monet, and Van Gogh. Students will explore various styles of art and will study different periods of art through the creation of 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional artwork. Students will also learn to properly critique their artwork through both verbal and written critiques. Students will have the opportunity to participate in many art experiences, contests, and exhibits. PE. In this course, our 6th graders learn to identify the components of fitness and the types of activities that are beneficial to the individual components. Line dancing, small group games, kickball, pillow polo, can jam, bound ball, and pickleball are some of the activities incorporated into this course to help students learn about the components of fitness. Finally, student government is a full-year course which gives students a voice at our school. Students plan spirit days. They make sure new students feel welcome at our school. SGA also suggests, plans, and organizes fundraisers for our school and community projects. Students run for office to experience the political process. Students meet with the WLMS administration to make changes or suggest changes and to introduce new ideas that will benefit the school as a whole. Students taking this course will earn middle school credit for the first year. Students can earn high school credit by enrolling in this class for a consecutive year. Pay close attention to this about choosing your electives. When choosing your electives, we want you to remember the following. Parents and students should discuss these electives and decide on the choices together. Schedule changes will not be made if you change your mind. Do not make selections based on what your friends choose. It is unlikely that you would end up in the same class. Choose your top 5 in priority order. We work hard to give you your top choices, but sometimes classes are full or do not work with your schedule. Be sure to complete the Google form to make your your elective choices. If you do not complete the form, your answers may not be chosen, and we would have to come up with a schedule for you. Students will need to check their email to access the Google form for course selection, which will be sent out by the elementary schools. Follow the direction carefully. Complete the Google form by April 1st and choose your classes carefully. Please remember that we will create your schedule using your elective choices, and schedule changes may not be possible. Some important contacts I want you to keep in mind are Mr. Samaral, our choice program coordinator, at michael.samaral@palmbeachschools.org. You may email him. Our ESC contact is Stacy Ryerson, and her email is stacy.ryerson@palmbeachschools.org. I'm your 6th grade school counselor and ELL contact. You may email me at kenfis.tormes-garcia@palmbeachschools.org. And if you have any Florida virtual school questions or want to enroll in some of that program, you may reach out to Ms. Warren at judy.warren@palmbeachschools.org. It's been a pleasure.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I am Dr. Taylor, the 6th grade assistant principal, so welcome. So you heard about the spectacular academic programs that we offer here at Wellington Landings. I'm here to give you a little bit about our after-school program. Our after-school director is Mrs. Baldwin, and she can be contacted at mary.baldwin@palmbeachschools.org. So our after-school activities, the hours of operations go from 4:05 to 5:30 p.m. Mondays through Fridays. During those days, we have daily supervision provided. Our after-school program is going to begin on September 6th and it will end on May 19th. There is a registration fee of $25 and we have a monthly prepaid fee for after school. There is an activity bus provided, and there will be limited stops. So during our after-school program, students have the opportunity to choose between all offered after-school activities, clubs, and intramural sports that are offered on that particular day. So we mentioned after-school program. Here's a list of some of what we offer. So you can select between sign language, cooking, art creations, best buddies, tennis, basketball, anime, campus life, chess, GSA, kindness ambassadors, dance, cheerleading, fishing, speech and debate, robotics, and volleyball, just to name a few. So our club hours of operations are also between 4:05 to 5:25 p.m. There are set days of the month. There is no fee to participate, and the time frame for each, it varies based on the sponsor. For our intramural sports, the hours of operation are between 4:05 to 5:25 p.m. They are also on set days of the month. There are no fees to participate, no tryout dates are required, and no sports eligibility packet is required to participate as well. We do offer before school program, and for our before school hours of operation, this is 7:30 to 9 a.m. in the mornings from Mondays through Fridays. This is actually going to begin on the second day of school and it will end on the last day of school. There is also a registration fee to participate in before school, And there is a monthly prepaid fee. So during this program, students choose between completing schoolwork in a quiet environment or socializing with peers and playing games. So I know you have heard Mrs. Ingersoll and Ms. Tormes Garcia talking about our Wellington Landing Superstars. We are Wellington Landing Stars, and we pride ourselves with our students and teachers being respectful, responsible, and resilient. So you will hear this from all our administrators at the school, all our teachers, all our staff, all our students. You are going to hear this in the cafeteria, in the gym. It is part of our universal guideline that at Wellington Landings, we are superstars, being respectful, responsible, and resilient. So a part of our Gator Pride is that we require our students to wear their ID badges and class lanyard. So this is required every day at school. It's very important for campus safety and also to get you ready for high school. So the badges you will receive on the first day of school, they're going to be temporary badges. They will be replaced with picture IDs after picture day. Replacements are available for a $5 fee and must be acquired as soon as you are on campus without one. So as a best practice, we encourage our students to ensure that they put your lanyards in the front of your backpack at the end of the day, and upon entering school, you take that lanyard out and you join us for that regular school day. Grading. Once you get to middle school, the grading at middle school is going to be different from what you are used to at your elementary school. So in elementary, you are used to seeing pounds and X's. Once you get to middle school, you are going to transition over to letter grades, A's through F. A equating from a 90 to 100%, a B 80 to 89%, a C 70 to 79%, D 60 to 69%. I didn't want to mention the F's because I know none of my incoming 6th graders are going to be receiving F's. But just for reference sake, the grade would have ranged from 59 to 59% and below. So as I said before, none of my incoming Gators are going to be receiving F's. Homework is also a very important part of your grades. Your homework can range from projects that will be assigned, classwork to complete at home, test review materials, or reading and math platform work, such as Reading Plus. So you want to ensure that you're completing those homework assignments so you are being prepared for academic success and you're going to be getting those A's in your grading. Attendance. If you are not in school, you're missing out on instructional time. So attendance is a key factor for success in middle school. One of our school board policy requires that any student who is absent 5 times during a grading period must pass the unit assessment in order to pass the class. So, mention again, if you are not in school, you're missing out on instructional time. So be here every day. Also, we have a dress code policy. So in regards to dress code, we require that you wear a shirt, a collared shirt with sleeves. You can have a polo shirt or a button-down shirt. Only school-sponsored t-shirts from our school store or something affiliated with Wellington Landing sports or activity must be worn. Sweatpants, warm-up suits, leggings, athletic shorts, or something similar are not allowed. If you're going to wear a skirt, please ensure that it is fingertip length. Athletic style shoes are preferred, and sandals with a back strap are also allowed. We did mention athletics, right? So our athletic director is Mr. Matt Masters, and we offer a variety of sports. So please watch for tryout information to be announced on social media and the morning announcements. It's very important your child has an athletic eligibility packet turned in as soon as possible, or they will not be eligible to participate. If you have any questions, please email our athletic director, Mr. Matt Masters, at carter.mattmasters@palmbeachschools.org. I know we're all excited and bursting through our seams to participate in our sporting activities. So, for our interscholastic sports, for the first quarter, we offer baseball and softball. For second quarter, we offer boys soccer and girls volleyball. For the third quarter, we offer boys and girls basketball and girls soccer. For the fourth quarter, we offer boys and girls track and boys volleyball. Exciting information, isn't it? So I can't wait to welcome you all to our Gator family. At this time, if you have any questions about our presentation that was offered before, you can type your questions in the chat box and they will be answered. Questions? Okay, Gator family, do we have any questions at this time?
Is dance cheerleading?
No, dance and cheerleading are two separate activities. Dance is offered as an elective class, and cheerleading is one of our after-school activities.
Someone asked, is baseball for boys and girls?
So we have baseball for boys and we have softball for girls.
Do you need to enroll in the after-school program to do intramural sports?
No, you do not. Once you hear the announcements of when any of these intramural sports are going to be offered, you sign up. We will have these forms available in student services or in the cafeteria. You sign up, you send those forms to the sponsor, and they will inform you of the date for that month in which they will be meeting, and you will go forward from there.
Someone says they are in the process of moving after April 1st. Will there be any problem? Will their child have the option, the electives or choices after that date?
Sure. I mean, once they come in and they register, we will give them the opportunity to make their elective selections.
Someone asks if they can't make orientation over the summer, will they miss out on anything?
No, not really. Once your child comes to school on the first day, we as a family here, we ensure that they are taken care of. We will have key staff members who will be posted to ensure that they are given their schedule and be brought to their classes. And we will have the teachers who will ensure that they are properly acclimated.
Someone asks how the assessments will be administrated.
So further details will be coming out in regards to how assessments are going to be administered. So we have an administrator who oversees testing, and information will be disseminated to our parents via our web page, be given to their teachers, and that information will be shared specifically as to when those assessments will be given.
And the Google Forms for elementary school will be sent out tomorrow.
It will be sent out, so they need to check their child's email and complete the form and send it from there.
Any last questions?
Any last questions? We are super excited.
Do you need any experience to do the after-school activities?
No, you don't. It's based on your choices. So we want to give you the opportunity to participate in any of these activities that you desire or you have an interest in. So if you're a first timer, or if you're a seasoned artist, or you're a seasoned dancer or a cheerleader, or you're a novice, all are welcome.
Someone asked if for the dress code there's any specific colors they must wear.
No, just as long as they are a collared polo shirt or a button-down shirt.
Someone asked, is the Explore Info technology required for the first year?
It's a semester course, and so you are going to have a semester long of that course. It can be either in the first semester or the second semester, paired with another elective offering. So for instance, you may have the Exploring Technology semester 1, semester 2. If you opt to have PE, then you'll have PE for the second semester. If you opt to have art, you may have art for the first semester, and then you would have the Exploring Technology for the second semester.
Someone asked, is a solid color shirt required for the collared shirt?
Yes, preferably, yes.
Do you have to wear jeans as bottoms?
It varies, so you can wear a jeans without the rips or without the cutouts. You can wear a blue bottom, you can wear a black bottom, they can be slacks. You can wear also khaki bottoms or cargo pants. And additionally, we will have bottoms available in our school store with the WLMS logo available for purchase.
Can you wear jeans every single day?
As a bottom, yes.
If you are in a choice program, do you have the option of other electives?
Yes, you do. You most definitely do. Whatever, if you are in the choice program and you have selected your courses. If you're in the fine arts program, you will be given electives pertaining to the fine arts program. If you're a part of our IT choice program, you will be given electives pertaining to that. However, yes, you do have the option of selecting other elective courses.
Will the school store
I would like to add something with that.
Yeah.
I would like to add something in regards to the choice programs. If you were invited to a specific choice program, you do need to participate in that choice program's elective, and then you can request other electives in addition to that. And then please remember that any of the state required electives do take precedence to any electives, including choice program electives.
Okay, so let's see. Will the school store be open prior to the start of the school year?
Yes, it will. So dates will be forthcoming. So just look at our school webpage and stay tuned for further details as to when the store will be open.
Let's see. How and where do we open do we get the classes?
So this will be sent to your email, to your child's email. So the elementary schools will be sending out this Google form to their students tomorrow. So parents, we're encouraging you to go into your child's email, sit with them, have a discussion about the elective offerings that they would like to participate.
Okay. Is there a required typing/coding course and an elective course, or is it the same?
So a part of the curriculum for the Exploring Technology that 6th grade offers, coding is also embedded in that course.
Can you wear Apple Watches?
Yes, you can.
Let's see. So bottoms have to be a solid color. Is that true?
So bottoms do not have to be a solid color. And there are possibly some updates that might come to our dress code that we are looking into. So as far as dress code finalizing, you will know prior to the end of the year We will be continuing with the lots and lots of different shirt options that we have for our students. And there are no specific colors that would have to be worn. Students can wear striped colored shirts. They can wear solid colored shirts. It's just the t-shirt. If it's a t-shirt, it does have to be a Wellington Landings Middle sponsored t-shirt.
Will my child automatically receive the course selection form if Landings is his home school?
Any student who is going to currently in one of our feeder schools, which are Binks, New Horizons, and Wellington Elementary School, will be receiving them. If you are coming to us and we are your home school and you are not currently at one of those schools, then you can reach out to either your school or Mrs. Tormes Garcia, and they can assist you with making sure that you are in our computer for coming to us next year, and that's how we will get you the information.
Will these slides be available for the parents?
Yes, so the slides will be sent from the elementary schools through the through to all the parents with the Google form. So you'll get an email to your child's email that has the Google form, and you'll also get an additional email that has a copy of the PowerPoint in it. In addition, this will be available on the YouTube channel for you to go back and revisit at any point in time.
Will the recommendations from the teachers for specific courses come from the elementary school teachers?
That is correct. We have already met with the elementary school teachers, and they will be doing our first round of recommendations. And it looks like those are all the questions.
Okay, we're super excited. I am going to just invite Ms. Ingersoll to come back on. We look forward. We look forward to seeing all of you.
We got to scoot down a little bit so you can see all of us. Thank you again for coming to meet with us tonight. We hope that we answered all of your questions. When we meet on July 28th for our in-person parent meeting, and we'll have our student orientation, we'll have many more questions that you have that'll be answered on that day. We will also have Spirit shirts for sale on that day. And please look out for emails from me over the summer. I do not get any ownership of any students until the rollover over the summer. So I will not be able to reach out to you through email until probably the second or third week in July. So as soon as I do have that access, I will be sending out emails to you and getting you all the information that you need. We hope you have a wonderful summer. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any of us. Okay, we've got a couple more. We'll stick on for them.
All right, so someone's wondering, what time is lunch?
So that's a great question. Our lunches run from 12:06 until 2:20. We have 4 lunches in order to be able to accommodate lunch for everyone. And we do have a rotating schedule. Most 6th graders on most days will have the first lunch, which is from 12:06 to 12:36. Most elective classes are in the last lunch, which is from 1:40 until 2:20, 1:50 until 2:20. And every once in a while, there'll be a class that falls within the middle 2 lunches.
Do students have lockers?
Students do not utilize the lockers.
When will the school store open?
Please look for those emails again over the summer, and all that information will be provided to you for school stores. Also, thank you. Mrs. Epstein just reminded me, please make sure that you are following our Facebook, our Instagram, and our Twitter pages. Thank you so much. You'll get all the information there as well. And we do communicate with the elementary schools, so you'll be getting some information between now and the end of the year regarding our Spirit store online, which will open up.
Is there a required typing/coding course and an elective course, or is it the same?
It's the same question. We had answered that.
Yeah, it's the same. And again, it's not a requirement. It is something that we do highly recommend because we want all of our students to have all the skills that they need to be successful throughout middle school, high school, and the rest of their lives. And typing is one of them.
register.
Yes.
If you are in a feeder school, you will be automatically rolled up, so there's no need for any registration process.
Is the library available to students?
Yes.
Yes. We're back on.
Any other questions? All right, we will stick on for a few more minutes. We're going to turn the camera off here, but we hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you again for coming to meet with us tonight.
Bye.